The train station was louder than Liam remembered, yet something inside him felt strangely quiet. 10 years ago, he had stood on the same platform with a suitcase in his hand and certainty in his chest, convinced that leaving was the only way to become someone. Cities had changed since then, faces had blurred, achievements had come and gone, but the feeling of arrival had never truly followed. That evening, the train arrived late. People around him checked their phones, complained under their breath, and stared down the tracks with impatience. Liam did none of that. He watched the rails stretch into the distance, thinking of how faithfully he had followed paths chosen by fear disguised as ambition. When the train finally appeared, it slowed, but it did not stop. Its doors remained closed as it passed the platform, and a calm voice echoed through the station, saying that this train only stopped for those who knew where they were going. Laughter rippled through the crowd, someone muttered about a malfunction, and life quickly moved on. But Liam stood frozen because the words had landed exactly where they were meant to. For the first time in years, he admitted the truth he had been avoiding. He had been moving constantly, yet aimlessly. Every promotion, every city, every sacrifice had been another attempt to outrun the quiet question waiting for him at the end of the day: why? He left the station without boarding anything. The city streets felt unfamiliar, yet lighter, as if they no longer demanded explanations. By morning, he found himself sitting in a small cafe near the tracks, watching steam rise from his coffee, realizing that peace did not arrive with speed, but with honesty. Days passed, and life softened. He stopped measuring his worth by distance, traveled, and began listening to what stayed when everything else fell silent. One evening, he returned to the station, not hoping for a train, not fearing one either. The platform was empty, the tracks still, and for the first time, that stillness felt complete. Liam understood then that the train had never failed him. It had done exactly what it was meant to do, had refused to carry him further away from himself. Some journeys do not begin when you leave, but when you finally decide to stay.